Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another Beading School Academy bi-monthly subscription. I get the subscription from BeadingSchool.com by Erika Sandor. I'm going to link this subscription down there below in the description bar. Now this subscription here does come in 3 different levels. There's the yellow level, turquoise, and fuchsia. I get the middle one, the turquoise level. So if you're interested in the other two, and also I just recommend that you go to the website and research this subscription to see which one would be best for you. So I will link the website down there below in the description bar. And if you're new to this box, I think I should put some pictures up of what I got in the past 3 boxes. I believe this is the 4th one that I have now. And behind each picture of what I got with the box, I will put a picture of what I made with the box, alright? Now, I'll put the pictures up now. So as you saw in the pictures, the first box I got, I was totally in love with it. I ended up making 5 tutorials with the first box. The second box I did 2 tutorials, and the third box I only did 1. I wanted to do a second tutorial, but at the time I had the flu for 4 months in a row, and I was just so sick and I had a lot of things going on, and this is not the only subscription that I do, so I never got to do a second project, but man, I wanted to do it so bad. So let's go ahead and see what's in this month's box. Oh, I'm already popping the bubble wrap. Oh, there's a little gift in there. Bead caps. I've never seen these ones before. These shapes and styles. And it looks like a mix. I barely have any copper bead caps in my stash. I recently did a project and I needed these. And I literally had like 1 or 2, and that was it, but it was enough for the project. That's what's important. These are gorgeous, these big ones here. And then we have these little tiny flower ones. And this one here, I gotta flip that over. That's pretty too. Just a little detail adds so much beauty to a project. I have to point out that these big ones here, you know, you always think these are bead caps. You put them on beads, but like this style here, how it has these little holes all the way around. I've always wanted to do earrings with huge bead caps like these. I wanted to take chain with tiny little jump rings and have it going around each hole like a tassel. Basically, it would be a chain tassel. Have a bead underneath, but the bead will be smaller. It's not going to be big enough where it covers the whole bead. It's going to be maybe a 10mm 8. It's going to be smaller inside, and you'll have beads coming down. Okay, this is my vision, and chain going all the way around, connecting onto each loop, and then you do wire wrap loop here, and that would be like a chain tassel earring. But that's basically the top. Now with this size bead cap, what I've done in the past is I have used it, instead of for a bead cap, I used it as a cap on top of a cork, a beaded bottle that I did. So I'll put a picture up now of what I'm talking about. Now I'm not totally for sure how well you could see the cap on top of the bottle, but it totally made the bottle so much more interesting and completely embellished that bottle. So that's what I will probably do with these, is use them to cover the top of a cork. Alright, so there's those gorgeous bead caps. I love those. I always like to find different uses for something more than just for what it's made for. Oh, that's pretty. And by the way, I've not watched Erika opening this. I have been so busy. That looks gorgeous. I love the emerald green. So the theme is, again, see, turquoise. I just realized, I think it was the last time I got this box, that you know what the level is by looking at this here. Mine's turquoise, so that means I have the turquoise box. And I saw Erika, she had a fuchsia one, so her little symbol was pink. Alright, so let's see. So this is Art Deco, what I was trying to spit out, and then I interrupted myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's make space. I'll put this over here. I have never seen this shape, and I thought it was Swarovski, but I guess it's not. Maybe it's Preciosa. 8 by 18 millimeter glass pendant spike crystal AB. I don't know. It would say Preciosa though. It looks like it's perfectly made. I really don't know anything about Art Deco. That era, so I would have to research that. Wow, those are cool. Both sides look great. The side that has the AB finish and the side that doesn't. Sometimes I have a hard time deciding which I like more. This side that's coated or the other side. They both look so cool. These are making me think of those earrings, the sparkly snowflake box and the earrings that I did from that box. I'll put a picture up now. The center of those earrings had this little check donut, and it had this finish on it, and I can't remember if the AB was on both sides or not. But those were some of the prettiest earrings I've ever made. And oh my gosh, we had the little ring here. So this is the donut that I was just talking about. It's called check rings, but I like to call them donuts. This is 10 millimeter glass ring crystal Labrador full. There's a bunch in here. You can use these to make those earrings I just showed you. Wow. They're coated so perfectly that they just look like they're metal. They don't even look glass. Don't they look metal? I've also used this ring before in a Nefertiti, that's the name I called it, bracelet. It was the center, and I used it in Nefertiti earrings, and the Nefertiti earrings that I made was actually what inspired the Ice Princess earrings that I made. And I also have used these in a leather bracelet that I weaved. What did I call that? Celtic, I think, bracelet. I'll put pictures up now of all the things that I have made with these rings. Right? So, moving on, we have a gorgeous Rivoli here, 18 millimeter. I've made several things with Rivolis too. I can't name them off the top of my head right now, but I will go and look for pictures of what I have made and put them up now. So I've gotten a lot of feedback about me putting up pictures, whoa, of things that I've made in the past because I get new subscribers all the time, and YouTube does not notify everybody that is subscribed to me the videos that I put out. So I'm happy that you guys are enjoying that I'm doing that, because it really bothers me that YouTube does not tell my 228,000 subscribers that I posted a video. It makes no sense. This is not crystal clear. It can't be. There's like gold? What does it say? Oh, I see. 18mm Preciosa Rivoli Crystal Argent Flare. There's like a golden flare? I don't think the camera's picking it up at all. There is a golden, it's really bizarre, flare, I guess. I can see it only from an angle. I can't see it when I look straight on. Oh, maybe there it is. So I'm just going to move that around. Hopefully you could see that golden flash. Oh, there it was, right there. It is gorgeous. That's beautiful. Wow, those really look like emerald. Okay, so there's that stone. And wow. 8x32mm glass pendant in metal setting, tourmaline green. I think it looks like emerald. Maybe emerald's a little bit darker. Green is my sister's favorite color and my parents' favorite color, and I'm the oddball. I love turquoise. These are so gorgeous. Amazing quality. They're very long. What was the size again? It's over an inch, right? 32mm. Yeah, so they're over an inch. They are gorgeous. I was just wondering if there was a space here in the frame that I can wrap my thread around to bead this edge, but there's not. Those are cool. Okay, put those back. And I need to put these over here. Trying to stay in frame. I think my camera's moving all the time. Again, my tripod's broken and I can't find one like it to replace it. So I just rigged it. We're just going with it the way it is. 8mm Preciosa Pure Chaton Cyan. So this, you know, every subscription box I do, I get something out of. It challenges me to do something I've never done before. And this box here, before this box, I had never worked with chatons like this, these tiny little chatons. And since I have gotten this box, I have really been playing with these. What is this color again? Cyan? Doesn't look cyan, it looks darker. It looks ruby, actually. These are gorgeous. So tiny. So I have bezeled these a lot. I bezeled these in the bracelet that I showed it, that I did in the first tutorial. I bezeled these in a necklace that I did with this box. I swear there's more. I can't think of them right now off the top of my head. But I really like working with those. I have bezeled this in a larger Rivoli size. I did a ring. I can't remember what the size was, but I'll put a picture of that up now. So it looks like we have more right here. Is this Aeronite? Yes. 8mm Preciosa Pure Chaton Aeronite. So I got this color, but with the foil on the back in the first box that I did. And I'm in love with this shade of green. I love the pale shades of green. Like my nail right there, that green there, that's actually kind of like peridot. But like the pale muted greens. Jadeite color, basically. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Praise-a-light, that's what this kind of looks like. I have a ring right here. This is a praise-a-light ring. They're very close in color, aren't they? This is a little bit darker. I think this one's prettier actually than my praise-a-light ring. Love those. Oh my gosh. Look at all the gold seed beads. 11 Omiyuki. There's a number there. 4202. Round seed bead Duracoat galvanized gold. This is awesome. I found out months ago that there's different shades of Miyuki galvanized gold seed beads. I thought they were all the same, but there's like champagne gold, there's 24 karat gold, there's yellow gold, which is the one I think I have in my stash. But yeah, this one looks, I would say like 14 karat gold, real life gold. Those are gorgeous. And I love that she's always giving us the metallic seed beads because I use them most. So this color here, I use this color all the time, and this. My two favorite colors. This is 8 by 13 millimeter pear glass chaton emerald. Oh, this is darker. So this one was a tourmaline green, and this is the emerald. The emerald is a little bit darker. So I've never seen this pear shape before. I have a pear shape in my stash. Mine are the Isabaro Preciosa crystals. Mine is rounded here though. It doesn't have that straight line. Yeah, I've never played with this one. Those are pretty. I wonder what that would be like to bezel. I think it would kind of be tough because of how sharp that point is. I would probably have to do 15s. I don't know. I'll see when I go to do it. What is this? What is this color? I don't have this color. This is emerald. 4 millimeter Preciosa bicone beads emerald. Those are gorgeous. I'm gonna have to buy these. So I've always been a Preciosa bicone. I've never really been into the Swarovski because it is so expensive, and I find Preciosa to be just as good quality. So I've been using Preciosa bicones for years. Those are gorgeous. Okay, looks like I could still stack up there. And then we have 11 Miyuki 22 Delica beads. Miyuki bronze. There's static in this bag. So there they are. Gorgeous. Must have color. And then we have a clasp, 10 by 16 millimeter shiny diamond box clasp. Oh boy. I don't know what's gotten into me. I've been on an earring making spree, and they're not simple earrings. I keep making big over the top earrings. They're really extravagant. And I've been wanting to go and make a bracelet because I've just been doing earring after earring. Right now, I have an earring tutorial that I need to film. I wanted to do it today, but it's very complex design, and I don't have it in me today to film. I actually don't feel that good today. That's pretty. That looks like it's cubic zirconium. Shiny diamond box clasp. It doesn't say cubic zirconium, but holy cow, does it look like it is. So there's the little closure. You pinch this together and pull it out. And then you put it back in. And I'm not doing it right. There it goes. This has a little jump ring on it. See that right there? A little jump ring. I like it when I can make a closure and not have to use jump rings. It depends on how you do the ends of your jewelry, but you can actually avoid jump rings completely and go through there. Now with toggles, that's a different story. You have to use jump rings when you use toggles in your jewelry. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space, so I'm trying to stack this up as high as I can go. What is this very interesting color? 110 Miyuki 1851F Delica Beads Duracoat Galvanized Matte Light Pewter. Wow. Those are really cool. I didn't know that there was a pewter seed bead. Did not know that existed. They do have a shine to them. They're not matte. It kind of looks like it's matte in my camera, but they are not. Those are cool. Yeah, those are really cool. And then my favorite seed beads. 110 Miyuki 190 round seed bead nickel plated. These are gorgeous. These are permanent finish. They don't change. Love those. Oh my gosh, how many different colors do we have here? 150 Miyuki 55006 seed beads, crystal full Labrador. I have this in my stash in 11s, the Labrador. Yeah, I paid like $10 for a 10-gram tube. Yeah, I think they were really expensive. But this is a bright silver, and then this here, the nickel one, is a dark silver. This is like a fine silver, and this is stainless steel. That's how I would say the colors look. Yeah. Oh, these are cool. This is 15 by 18 millimeter glass pendant in metal setting, Siam. Those are cool. Looks ruby. Again, it's just Siam, it looks ruby. Yeah. Oh, did I show the backs? There's the back. So it's actually a stone that is glued into the frame. Okay. More gold. Are these 15s? 150 Miyuki 4202 round seed beads Duracoat galvanized gold. So same shade of gold. Beautiful. So I have the yellow gold, like I was saying earlier, and it is darker. It's more yellow than this. And I didn't actually want to get it, but that was the only thing available, so I had to buy it because it's kind of, it looks like 24 karat gold basically. And this is like 14 karat gold. That's what it looks like to me. And 10 karat gold is actually lighter in color than 14 because it has less gold in it. Oh boy. 6 millimeter Preciosa sew on rhinestone Siam in gold color. So, this box is coming from Europe, but where I live, we call these Montees. M-O-N-T-E-E. That's what I know them by. And man, when I first found out that these existed, I had the hardest time finding these little things. They were so hard to find. And you know where I found them at first? I went to a thrift store and I found these on clothing. And it was a shirt, I think. And I think I also found them on like a purse. And I took them apart because the clothes stuff was damaged. And I used them in jewelry. So that's where I got mine from. Those are very pretty. I don't know why they're calling this Siam, because Siam is a orangey red, but this is dark. It's really dark, like ruby. Okay, everybody get back in the bag. What else did we got? This is 3mm Preciosa bicone bead crystal arum full. I still don't know if I'm saying that name right. So this is, it says full, that means it's fully coated, just like this here, the Labrador full, because there's also Labrador half, where only half the bead is silver and the rest is clear. The bead's actually clear and it's plated. That's what's going on. These look exactly like metal too. They're awesome. Look at my board's moving. Look at these right here. These are trucks or pearls. 3mm round glass beads, powdery ivory. These are gorgeous. So this is a check truck. I have a pearl that is a Preciosa pearl. Looks a lot like this. It's not called this though. It's a pearlescent. I think it's a pearlescent white pearl. This is pearlescent, if you can't tell. It has that green, blue color on it. They just look white in my camera. My camera's not doing them justice at all, but they are beautiful in person. They do look like tiny little pearls. Okay, and then we have them in 4mm. Maybe you could see these ones better. The color. Same name. Wait. Ivory? Yeah, okay. So powdery ivory is the color. Again, they are check trucks. They are gorgeous. I see a little flash of green on there. It's almost like that stone that said, what was it? Flare on it? Crystal flare or something like that? It's like that. It's a very light, faint color that's on top of it. I swear I dropped 3. Oh, there's a third 3mm. I'll go back to it, put it in the bag. I'll sit it over here so I don't lose it. Can't tell you how many designs I have made where I needed like 1 bead, or I needed like 10 or like 6 beads, and I had exactly that amount. It worked out perfectly. Everything was messed up. We have 6mm Miyuki 457 slender bugle, Miyuki bronze. Metallic bronze, not Miyuki bronze. This is lighter. It looks a little bit lighter than the dark bronze. Just a little bit. But those are pretty. Oh, there's my 4. Gosh, now I have 2 to put back. So I'll put that one over there too so I don't lose it. And what is this? Oh my gosh. I like this very much. So, in my last box, I already showed a picture. I made those earrings. The Maharaja, what was it, jewel earrings. Look at these filigrees. They are so long. I've never seen one like this. Oh, I bet we could bead all around this with brick stitch. I don't know if I can go over this bump there though. See that bump? I might be able to do just like the top there. And maybe here. Actually, I could probably hop over this. There would just be a gap there. Have a bead in between. Because see how there's a space here where I can grab onto? So I could hop over these with either bigger beads or do 2 rows of beads. I don't know. Something like that. They almost look like spoons. Here's the back. What is the color? 12 by 50mm. They're 2 inches long. Excalibur Filigree Antique Silver. My mom has an Excalibur crossbow. Yeah. But the name Excalibur actually comes from the sword. They kind of look like swords. Those are cool. Antique silver. So they have like a matte gray finish. They really do look old. They're pretty awesome. I like those a lot. What is this gold thing? Oh my gosh, it's settings for the little green stone. This is gonna make it so much easier to work with. Right? Let me see. 8 by 13. It's the same size. Yeah, that's gonna make it much easier on me. 4 pair, cabochon gold colored. Yeah, so if I use those, I will definitely be putting them in the settings. Last time in the Maharaja jewel earrings, there was these stone things. It was, I don't even know what the shape is called. Was it marquee or something like that? There was a stone in this already that came in this box, and I used those in the earrings. So awesome. Oh my. Have I ever used this one? Maybe in one design, a bracelet. I'm not sure if it's the same shape. I will have to go look at the picture. This is called 5 by 8 millimeter Vex Ola Jet Bronze. I don't know. I don't know if I've used this before. Jet Bronze, by the way, is very different from the dark bronze seed bead. Where'd it go? Here. At least it looks different to me. This is more chocolatey, and this is more metallic, like a chocolate brown. But these are very interesting. So the shape, one side is faceted. See that? There's 3 facets on the top, and this side's black. Or not black, it's flat. So I would like to use those. I'm always wanting to use new 2-hole beads. Alright. Oh my. What is this? Art Deco Diamond Metal Charm. Oh, I would totally do this. Yeah. There's one though, so it would be a pendant. It's not filigree. It is a pendant. See, it's thicker than filigree. That's very interesting. I think that's really cool. You could put seed beads in between here. Think of this as like a loom bracelet. I've done multi-row of loom bracelets. You know what? I'm gonna have to put a picture up now in case you don't know what I'm talking about. A very old picture. Hopefully I can find it of a seed bead bracelet that I did. So with that, it's made on a loom, and with how there's spaces in between here, it would be cool to use different size seed beads, 15s, 11s, 8, 6s, and weave back and forth with seed beads going down. And heck, you could even do larger beads once you get down here, but then you would have to decrease it again. But you won't be able, of course, to fill the really tiny gap up there. But you could make this with that looming technique. You're just going to be having one thread instead of multiple threads, and you're going to be going back and forth down this piece. So I think that's a cool idea. Also, brick stitch. How do I always do this to these bags? And I did the brick stitch on the Maharaja's jewel earrings with the filigree. Okay, So these True Twos, I've never had these. 2mm fire polished beads, silver. So True Twos, aren't they just like check fire polished beads that are 2mm? I don't know if they're faceted any different than a check fire polished bead. I've never used them before. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, but I think they were like really pricey, and I was like, I'm not paying for that. They are so tiny. They almost look like they're crimp beads. Look how tiny. Really small. I'm not opening that bag. I'm gonna drop those. Okay, I'm just gonna set this here because we can see better. This is 4mm Preciosa bicone beads, crystal AB 2 times. 2 times the Aurora Borealis all around the bead, so it's not just on one side. These are gorgeous. I got these before, I want to say. I think I used them. I can't remember if it was a ring or something else. They are gorgeous. You know what I really love in the crystal AB finish is Rivolis. The crystal AB Rivolis are like the prettiest ones in my opinion, because they could be used with like any colors. I think I dropped another bead. I heard a noise, but I don't see it. So I will have to come back and look for that. I feel so messy. I can't keep my stuff online. There's so much in the box. I feel so unorganized. 3mm fire polish beads, crystal amber full. I have this. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in 3mm. I think I have it in 4. So I don't know why it's called amber, because it looks like gold. It's a clear bead that has a gold plating on it. They are pretty. They are darker than this. Maybe that's why they're calling it amber. Okay, so I'm going to start a new row. And then we have the same bead, but in 4. I'll open this one because it's bigger. Oh my gosh. They have such pretty earring findings in this box. No wonder why I keep making earrings. They're hard to resist. So there is the 4 crystal amber full. Same size as the 3. Or, yeah, same size as the 3. Same color as the 3, just a bigger size. I'll probably use those. Alright, so look at these earring findings. These are so gorgeous. First glance, I'm thinking they're real gold, because the quality is just so amazing. Wow. These are prong set stones. I don't know how well you can see this. Focus, camera, focus. Let me just do my hand. Like that. Do you see that? They are prong set. They are not glued in. Prong set. That's like the best quality right there. There's the loop. It's nice. Thick. And another huge bonus with this earring is how closed this wire is. And it's not even a wire. It's thicker than a wire. But how this is coming around and it's close to here, these earrings aren't going to fall out of your ears. Every time I get the cheaper fish hook, shepherd's hook, they call them by so many different names, just ear wires, that wire is always sticking out way back here. And every time I put those things in my ears, they fall out. So every time I make jewelry with those other ear wires, I have to get my mandrel pliers out and bend that wire down so it's closed like this. Because this is the gap that you need, the size gap, just to get this onto your earlobe. That sticking out there makes the earring fall out every time. So those are amazing quality. I like these a lot. Look at that. Beautiful. And then they have the stud ones over here. 5x10mm Art Deco stud. This one, did I read this one? This one says cubic zirconian. Diamond ear wire, gold colored with cubic zirconian. I thought that the clasp, this clasp, looked like it was cubic zirconian. Okay, so I don't know what the front of this looks like yet. I gotta dump it out. Oh my gosh. 5x10mm Art Deco stud. It does not say what the stone is. I'm trying to get these separated so you could see. They are gorgeous. They match this perfectly. The Aeronite. Not Aeronite. What was it called? Tourmaline green. Yeah. Heck, I could just make earrings with these here and those. Simple earrings. So here's the back. Look at how well that made. And again, look at how well it's made. And again, the stone on this is prong set. It's not glued in. Those are gorgeous. I might just put these earring findings onto these two here. If I don't end up using these and I don't use those for the design, I will probably just put these on there because they look perfect together. And it looks like I would have to do 2 jump rings because of the direction that this loop is going and the direction that's going. They're both going in the opposite direction, so I would probably have to do 2 jump rings. Wow. Hopefully you can see everything in frame, and of course the camera makes it look all dark. So look at when I put my hands in a frame. See how it brightens up? Then I take them out and it gets dark. It's very annoying. Anyways, let me know down in the comments what you would like to see me make. I really want to do a bracelet because it's been a while, but I might end up doing earrings or pendant. Sometimes I just go with the flow, and whatever I come up with, that's what I do. But I would like to do a bracelet. And the materials I'm really interested in working with are these 2-hole beads. I think those are really cool. And I also want to put these pair stones into these and work with those. I want to do something with this stone here. I also want to use this closure. I love these. I would like to work with the rings again. I feel like there's so many options. So I'll see what I could do, but just let me know in the comments if you would like me to make a bracelet, earrings, pendant, ring. Let me know what you would like to see me make down there below in the comments. Alright, so this is it. Remember, I will link this subscription right here down there below in the description bar. And again, this is a 3-level subscription. There's the yellow, turquoise, and fuchsia, and I have the turquoise box. The fuchsia is a lot bigger, I want to say, than this one, but it does cost more. But I like that they have on the website where you can read through each one and what each one offers. So everybody's going to be different, so see what will work best for you. Alright, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this box opening. Look out for upcoming tutorials. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.